Guys, this video is sponsored by our friends at Atlas VPN. Protecting yourself online is unfortunately something we all must deal with. That's where our friends at Atlas VPN come in. Developed by top cybersecurity experts and world-class IT engineers in 2020, Atlas VPN was created to make the internet accessible and secure for everyone, with more than 6 million users worldwide. VPNs funnel all of your internet traffic through an encrypted tunnel. This protects you from hackers and the dangers of public Wi-Fi while hiding your IP address and online activities. But Atlas is more than just a VPN. They block all malicious links, ads, and trackers, and also notify you when someone's trying to steal your information. Right now, Atlas VPN is offering a huge discount. Protect yourself for just $1.39 a month with a 3-year plan. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. All of your devices are protected with a single subscription for just $1.39 a month with a 3-year plan. It couldn't be easier. Visit atlasvpn.com/Chael or click on the link in the description to get this special deal. A sparring session with Sean Strickland came out. He was sparring with Sorty. Now, Sorty you may not recognize because he's got himself a haircut. He kind of had a haircut similar to Sean Strickland. But Sorty is a champion from the PFL and possibly a 2-time champion. Very good fighter. Same size as Strickland. I got to set the stage. You got to know who Sean's sparring with, because if you just stumble upon it and you watch the video, you'll think that Sean is bullying some guy. He did not bully some guy. He is sparring with a guy who could take care of himself. Now, in the training video, they're essentially fighting. They're what I consider fighting. I don't think there was any ill intent to damage your opponent. I'm just talking about the intensity of which these punches are being exchanged, particularly in conjunction with 4-ounce gloves. And I don't know why they weren't wearing headgear. I hate it when guys don't wear headgear. Not at all the point of my video. I'm talking about if you watch Sean Strickland. Now, I watched that training footage. Very intense. And we know that Sean is in great shape. Not just from that training video, but from his last fight, where he went all 25 minutes. Luke Rockhold versus Sean Strickland, for me, is the one flying under the radar right now. And I predict for you, as it gets closer and as these guys start doing their job, I think that's going to be a big fight by the time it goes off. I think I will go as far as to say number 1 contender implications will begin to be discussed. Not assuring you they'll be committed to, but I think the fight has the potential to be that big by the time it goes down. Luke Rockhold talked about Sean Strickland. This is where Luke called him Stupid Sean. Remember this interview? And it was just rolling off the tongue. Stupid Sean Strickland. But Luke said, and Luke knew what he was getting into. Luke said, this guy's not a quitter. This guy's tough. I am going to have to make him quit. I am going to have to put him in positions that he can't deal with. It's the only way to beat him. Now, Luke was confident that he could do just that. Great, we have a fight. But Luke is right. That's not a quitter he's dealing with. That is a legit tough guy. And Sean, if there's anything you take away from those videos, and I don't love those videos where 2 guys are working out and one guy, I just don't love it. It makes me uncomfortable because I don't know their relationship. If Sorty and Sean, and this is normal, and Sorty felt like he was in a safe environment and he was getting a workout with a teammate that he could trust, if I knew all those things, great. Nothing to see here. But I don't know those things. And I want people to like Sean Strickland because I like Sean Strickland. I know what a trustable workout partner is because I used to work out with him every day. I put him as far as to the category of a gentleman. I think that's the highest compliment I can give to a guy based on his behavior. And I don't know that I've ever been taught a word higher than that category. And I can't remember the last time I handed that compliment out to somebody. He's that good of a guy. Sean Strickland is a fantastic guy. But you're starting to see these training videos because Sean is trying to paint a picture of who he is, and he wants you all to think that he's crazy. I don't want to step on his gimmick. Keep it going. Keep the crazy Sean Strickland. There's just a piece of me that does feel, because of my history with him, I've got to come out and defend him, at least so you guys know. You see him somewhere, walk up and say hello. You will like him. He will not be mean to you, even if he looks mean in these videos. He's a very, very pleasant guy. Now, if you do watch that video and you know who Sorty is, Sorty's a killer. You start to see that Luke Rockhold is right. I can't beat this guy based on making him quit. I'm going to have to be here all night. I'm going to have to be prepared for war. To get the jump on him, I'm going to have to overwhelm him against his choice. Largely going into a fight, you will just prepare to make the other guy quit. You might have to do it by hurting him. You might have to do it by pressuring him. You might have to do it by being present, letting him know I'm not going anywhere. Get the psychological side, back him down, make him quit. Make him realize he's in for too much. That's one great strategy on all levels of fighting. That'll win you a world championship on certain nights. But Luke Rockhold understanding what he's getting into, not lying to himself, being very aware, being very present, I think these are real positives. And I really do think that this fight, and Luke's right, Sean is not going to quit. He's not quitting. That's true. These guys have an opportunity right now. I can't do it all for them. I need their help. I need their help. I'll speak to what I see. I'll identify it. I'll bring it to the masses. I need a little bit more. But Luke and Sean, while going to be enemies that night, right now are partners, and they've only got one job. Business is one thing. Tell your story, tell it to a lot of people, tell it well, make those people come in, and watch you guys compete. They're doing it. They're on the right track. They both need to understand, if they continue to do this the right way, this can still become a #1 contenders bout.